Anderson!
Und die anderen sind nicht dabei. Die anderen Kinoseele.
Oh! Welcome. Patrice, this is your mic.
Mike.
Oh, please, just step into in the middle. Gronk, the Void, Robert.
Robin is wieder
So, of course, we are very excited to see this movie tonight. Also, wir sind richtig aufgeregt, ihn heute zu sehen. But then again, do we have to speak English? Because I just read about that the first movie was partly shot here in Berlin, so I understand you learned some German. Also ein bisschen Deutsch gelernt in der letzten Zeit?
It was a little while ago, though. But the whole movie, the first movie was entirely shot in Berlin. We shot the whole movie here. In fact, we shot it very close to the cinema. A lot around Potsdamer Platz. We used that big U-Bahn station that was in front of the Reichstag. You know, the whole movie was, the first movie was a German production, in fact. It was financed entirely outside of America. It was a German, French, English co-production.
Also von daher können wir ein bisschen stolz sein. Hier gleich um die Ecke, als die U-Bahn noch nicht richtig fertig gemacht wurde vom Reichstag, wurde der Film ja auch irgendwie komplett auch gedreht, also Teile dessen, aber der Film komplett hier als deutsche Produktion. What is so exciting about? Was ist dann wirklich so spannend daran, überhaupt so eine Art von Film zu machen, die auf einem Videospiel basiert? Well, I know like in the past you did also like a great movie called like Mortal Kombat. I was a huge fan like in '95. But then you continue to do like movies which are based on video games, including the Resident Evil series. What's the thing that actually is so attractive to this kind of genre?
Well, I love video games. I play a lot of games. You know, I think I grew up with video games being a big part of my life, so obviously they've had a huge influence on me. And when I see a game like Resident Evil, where it's clearly got movie written all over it, you know, because the game was very influenced by movies, you know, it was an obvious thing for me to do. And I was very excited to bring zombies back. You know, it was the first time... You know, the first Resident Evil movie was quite a bold movie at the time because, like I said, it was a German movie. It had a fantastic female lead, which wasn't very fashionable in Hollywood at the time, and it was the first time zombies had been on a big screen for 15 years.
And you just mentioned Gesundheit. T-virus. You just mentioned her. You mentioned the face of the series. The only face pretty much that actually survived all of these, well, survived, but has been in all of these episodes. So, shall we call her in?
Yes, please.
Meine Damen und Herren, ein ganz großer Fan bin ich, I'm a huge fan. Hier ist Mila Jovovich!
Ja, das ist mit Bikini, glaube ich.
Ja.
Oh mein Gott.
Hello. Oh my goodness, thank you. Welcome.
Woo!
You guys have seat belts in this theater?
What?
And I feel really bad for you guys in the first like 4 rows because you're in for a ride.
Gonna be covered in blood in the first 5 minutes.
It's true.
Coming out of the screen straight at you.
You know, I saw the movie and we went to the world premiere in Tokyo and we sat in the first 4 rows and I didn't know what the hell was going on. So, you know, be prepared.
How exciting is it for you to be back? We just heard the first one has been shot completely here in Berlin. That was a couple of years ago. Now you're back here in Berlin. Just a few. What is it like to be back here where this whole experience actually started?
It's amazing because actually we're staying just up the street from the place where we had our first date at Cafe Einstein. So it was very cute to be able to pass by and see that. And we have so many beautiful memories of Berlin. We love this city so much and it's always a pleasure to come back.
Great memories. Falling in love, killing zombies.
The love, the killing. It's all started here.
Well, I mentioned that before. Some couples actually called me to be part of this entire experience because they said, oh, that's where we had our first date. It's really romantic. How can you explain that even couples, we have a lot of like female guests here, how come that this is so appealing even to like a female crowd?
Are you kidding? I mean, it's the best thing to watch a scary movie with Mila. Exactly.
Woo!
You know, that's it. That's the attraction.
I know, every time I watch a scary movie with Paul, I'm like...
Are you kidding me?
No,
She's
are
afraid
you
of anything?
kidding? It's It's true, and then I'll follow him around the house like this. I'm like, where are you going? To the bathroom? I'm coming with you.
No, but Mila does, she gets very affected by movies. You know, we played a clip at Comic-Con from the film, and there's a scary bit. Mila, I thought, was going to fall off the stage. She was so shocked.
No, it's true. And he laughs at me. He's like, you know that was going to happen. You're in the movie. Why are you scared? I'm like, I don't know. It's scary. What can I say? But you know, the interesting thing about the women, I love all you strong women out there, by the way. And it's so amazing, you know, that we have so many female fans. And I actually get a lot of young women from around the world that come to me and say, oh, we're big fans. And, you know, I grew up in a country that didn't allow me to do the things I wanted to do, or let's say my family was very conservative and they didn't want me following my dreams. And after I saw you in this movie, it made me go after what I want to do. It made me feel strong. It made me feel empowered. And I'm just so proud because, to be honest, Alice helps me too. You know, when I'm going through a hard time, when I feel like I can't get through my day, I channel my inner Alice. And, you know, after 15 years of playing her, I feel like she is part of me and she helps me as well. So, you know, it's amazing to be a part of something that has inspired so many women around the world.
So you both did great. So Bob, just one final thing. As this is like the social movie night and we have this tradition to have like a selfie with our host, the co-host, and of course our guest. So if you don't mind, please join us for this picture, which I'm going to take the camera for. Und für alle, die noch nicht bei einer Social Movie Night mit dabei waren.
So much props because I know you guys are really hot under there.
Oh, I bet.
I've experienced a lot of you guys over the years, and every time these guys take their masks off, they're sweating. Poor ones.
They're just gonna go to the Berghain afterwards. So it's gonna be a perfect outfit. Also, ich weiß,
how are we gonna do the selfie? Do we have a...
No, I do have a camera, but we just need like a perfect background. Und das war, ich weiß, einige von euch sind noch gerade dabei, auch so zu filmen. Aber bitte macht jetzt eure Handys jetzt mit eurer Leuchte an. Das wäre groß, wenn wir gerade einen schönen Sternenhimmel im Hintergrund haben, auch da hinten. Das kennen wir ja schon, das Licht. So viele, wie wir bitte auch haben können. Ihr könnt ja dann weiterdrehen, aber Hauptsache ihr habt das Licht an. Ich sehe noch ein paar, die ja noch rumsuchen. Schnell die Facebook-Nachricht abschließen. Tinder, okay, schnell nach rechts wischen. Kannst du danach immer noch löschen?
Ah, fuck.
Na, da hinten noch ein paar Lichter. Kriegen wir hin.
Nee.
Low power mode.
So get closer. So, und jetzt noch schnell das Selfie. Here's the camera. We have a fish on it so that everyone will fit in there. Robert, Mila, Paul. Oh, here we go. Alright.
Beeilt euch, mein Akku ist gleich tot.
Meiner ist auf 37%, ist auch nicht mehr viel.
Dankeschön!
Mann, meine Stimme kackt ab.
Thank you so much, Paul Anderson, meine Damen und Herren. Mila Jovovich.
Enjoy the movie, guys. I hope you have as much fun watching it as we have making it. You know, this is kind of embarrassing, but Paul and I have a joke that it was more relaxing for me to give birth twice than to do some of the action sequences in the last 15 years of these movies. So I know you're going to love it.
Dankeschön! Und natürlich auch Dankeschön an Roman Hofmann! Dankeschön an den Floyd! Und Dankeschön an Ron!